Hey y'all, hey, I'm about to go get my weed pen. I will be right back, y'all. We're back, we're in it. So here's what happened. I did this reading yesterday, and guess what? The video didn't post because patriarchy. Maybe I was saying all the trigger words, patriarchy. But we did this reading yesterday. It did not post. The message got to who it was supposed to get to, and I'm gonna do it again. So, if I do sound a little annoyed, yeah, I reached my goal with that video and it got messed up by a man. It was for women and people who really want to tap into their divine energy and understand the divine feminine for what it really is, the fierce feminine guidance of deities that have been passed over and overlooked. Interesting. And then there it goes. Okay. Let's start with just a general from the mothers. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Cups. The World card. Okay. This is a reminder that when you are experiencing feeling in a place of lack, that's what we'll call it. Personally, if you're feeling like you don't have enough and that you should, this is reminding you that sometimes poverty can be an illusion. There is so much wealth and opportunities and abundance in the world that literally there shouldn't even be poverty. There's enough for everyone. So it's time to move on from these structures that benefit from people not having, people being caught in illusions, places where people are forced to be something they're not, forced to choose something that they don't want just to survive. For some of you, you are needing to move because you don't have enough finances for the place that you're at, or you can't afford where you're living, or you want to be able to afford to live somewhere else. Yeah, that's the world. So it's important right now is that when you are searching for a space of comfort, digging through the illusions of relationships that you have, that you're using your intuition. The things that you have learned from the parts of you that you had to dispose of, or the parts of you where people plucked at your wings and tried to clip them, what you've learned from illusions in relationships, not from the hurt of it, but from understanding that love isn't struggle. Love isn't pain, and love isn't putting on a mask and pretending to be something you're not. Community is none of those things either. So how do we tap into our worldview self? King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. We get it together, girl. We talk. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I got fully moisturized hands. I had to clean the screen. You see, you know I'm no usually ashy. Bam. Nails are raggedy. But, you know, I garden and stuff. Anyway. So if you can't talk to people about the deepest things in the world, if communication is hard, if you find yourself talking to people who are illusionists and you see through that, it's time to communicate with emotionally intelligent people. Real talk, you're not going to survive the things that you are going through and be able to see through the falsehoods. Pressure. So we're going to do a 3-piler right here. And we're going to go through different deities. And their message. But let me get my pen so I could get it all together for you guys and have it on the timestamps. So we're going to start with Hecate. Then we're going to do Isis, because we have our Isis Oracle. We're going to do... Actually, no, that's not how we're going to do it. All right. So we're going to go over messages for from the mothers. So we have 3 choices here. This is a Sabak message for you from the Divine Mothers, the mothers, the maidens, the crones, the archetypes of growth, the maiden, the mother, the mother, whatever. You have 3 choices. This is your message from all the Divine Mothers, whatever Divine Mother, whatever Divine Feminine that you want to tap into. Archetype, whatever. Ah! All right. Pile 1. Apathy. What's the apathy for? You just don't care? So with the 4 of Cups, there's really nothing to tell you that you don't already know. Hey, what's up, our mama? What's up? Girl, you know I gotta redo this video. Oh, well. What are you apathetic about, Pal1? It seems like everything. Growth, you feel like. Oh, authority. You're down. Like, you don't want to be an authority figure. You're disappointed with people who are in positions of authority right now. And you should be, because people follow dumbasses. Um, so it's time to listen. Pile one, if you have been called to travel, yes. If you have been called to remove yourself from spaces, uh, not the best, yes. But this is challenging you to get a broader perspective of the people that are letting you down and the bullshit that's going on. For me, this is just for me. With what's going on in the world today, I am of my own personal belief that it is necessary. It is the ancestors had cursed y'all because y'all burnt them down. You burnt down so many damn artifacts and sacred spaces and filled those sacred spaces with blood and death that all this shit gotta burn. It's the curses coming back. I know for a fact in my past lives, I have definitely cursed the future to motherfucking be better. Oh, Love B, I am not doing personal questions. Um, but you can, if you pop on later, I'm doing Selenite Sundays. I will be opening up a time later this evening to do questions. Also, boo boo, delete your question. I don't want to delete your question. If you want to delete your question and keep it private, you can. But hit me up this afternoon. Right now, I'm doing the mother reading. I got you. Selenite Sunday is at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'll be all set up and I can help you out with that. But honestly, girl, you know you a baddie. Get it, whatever university you get into, you know you're that person. Go ahead and check out my leader reading, okay? Because you know you're smart. I really hope you do. I feel like you got it, but let's give big ups to Love B. Get it, get it, get it. What are you going to school for? Oh my god. Yo, musicians hella be on this channel. Congratulations. I hope that. Oh, did my thing die? Did I hope that it really goes well for you? We need more teachers. We got a lot of teachers in the channel. Teachers, no matter what subject, are the foundation of society. Period. Congratulations. I feel like you got it. So, yes, these people are letting you down. It's time to get a broader view on leadership. How you are a great leader. Or maybe you need to check out that leader reading pile one. Yeah, and take your time with it. So you are disappointed with leadership right now, pile one, because you have leadership skills and I don't want to say you're not using it, but you're seeing that you have skills and these people don't, and it's frustrating and it's disappointing. This is challenging you to create peace, not with necessarily with your oppressor, I wouldn't say that, but very much creating peace with yourself, peace with your community, your creating, being in more harmonious spaces, and taking on more practices that incorporate you being like, I always use the word symbiotic or like intangent or part of an environment, and it not only are you giving to it, but it replenishes you. Like It's a very balanced, harmonious relationship. Not just with people, but like environments. Like, I was just watching this video, and this one was talking about how indigenous people would think about their, when they're thinking about their actions, they had this rule where it's like, my actions affect the next 7 generations but after me. And man, that changed my whole concept. Well, I already knew. And I always think about the future, but like, this is reminding me of that. Like, I want to be so in tangent with my community that it doesn't feel like a burden. I want to be so harmonious with my environment that I'm not stressed and having to carry extra weight that isn't mine. Let's go to pile 2. Dang. The loneliness is real, pile 2. The loneliness is real. Okay. Y'all know that song Mad World? It's I'm very, very done and I'm very bad done. The dream sandwich. Yeah, that's not my song, but all the best I've ever had. Okay. Aww. This is gonna sound crazy and very like logistical for an emotional problem, but hear me out. It's time to create coping strategies with dealing with your loneliness. So, I'm feeling lonely. I'm gonna go text my ex. That is not a coping strategy. I'm feeling lonely. There's a free event at the library and it's some subject that I like. I don't know. Something along those lines. It's time to create strategies of building community, so that when you are lonely, you're not doing something that is harmful to yourself or others. It's time to be in spaces where you're inspired. The Knight of Cups is so fun, footloose, and fancy free with it. He really is. He's excited to talk to you about stuff. This is where you need to be. You need to be in places where people are unapologetically excited. Somebody does cosplay. Don't hang out with the snobby cosplayers. Hang out with the cool ones that just are happy that you're there with a pair of ears on. Hold on 1 second. My bad, y'all. My baby is sleeping. Tears for Fears, Mad World. Okay, word. Crystal, you know I'm about to do a cover of that. Period. Period. But listen, um, Freaking, I just had to go check on my kiddo. My child's sleeping. I don't want her to wake up and be like, oh God, I'm all alone in this world. Okay. So, so you want to make sure that you are being in places where people aren't afraid to show joy about the things that they're interested in and they're not too cool for school. Those are the places where you can be. Why is this here? Oh, and remove yourself from places that are illusions. You will be like, the real loneliness is being around people who don't want to see the best for you. That hurts. So, yes, it's not fun not being like, yes, loneliness can be hurtful and stuff. It's not a good feeling. But that can't be what propels you to put yourself in places where people don't respect your humanity. People want you to perform for them. You want to be in places where you can be so authentically yourself that even when you are away from these people, their influence of love for you is part of like your understanding of yourself. For example, the homie, when I'm dealing with certain situations and I'm stressed out, sometimes I'll think about my friend saying, you know, like our mama Moves always says, you know, well, bear meat is greasy than a mug. And I'll just say it in different versions. This motherfucker think bear meat ain't greasy and he playing with me. You know, like, and it's like they boost you. They give you a spark of inspiration because they're still a part of you. So, yeah. Let me see if I can add you to it. Actually, I was gonna add you to sell or not. Let me see if I can add you to this. Let me see if I can add you to it. First of all, I put you as moderator. Oh, the Mad World song. Dude. Okay, we're gonna talk about it later. We're gonna talk about it later. But I did put you as moderator. We're gonna talk about it later. So if you really like are, I would suggest checking out, what's her name? Her name is like Christabel something on Instagram. If you go on the Mo9 Instagram and check out the things that I've shared on that Instagram, you'll run into her. And she has these really great concepts of community, your place in community, but also community's place in you. Okay. A bar. That was a bar. All right. Let's get to the next one. Hey, pile threes. Hey, Jared. Pile three. Opportunities, opportunities, opportunities. So, pile three, you're given opportunities because, I don't know, you're aware of them. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. When the wheel of fortune come with, okay. Pile three. Somebody abused their authority, and that actually worked out in your favor. Somebody abused their authority and their position. And it's about to show up as a check. Funky Dineva says, pay me for my pain. If you're going to cause me problems, you got to give me a check too. Yeah, you handled the situation without going full Zeus network on them. Or Way TV. And yeah, they gotta bust you a check. They gotta. Are you looking to be compensated for an accident? Have you eaten Wellbutrin in the last 25 years and have a hole in your heart? Like that kind of shit. That kind of shit. Girl, I'm about to be nude in this backyard. I'm probably gonna do nude tanning today. The neighbors will really be mad. Right! That's what it is. I love run me my money, ho. Y'all, my love affair with Jocelyn Hernandez is toxic, and I'm okay with that. You know, now I understand where people be like, I'm in a toxic relationship. I am in a toxic fangirl relationship. Actually, it's not toxic, but love Jocelyn Hernandez right now. I don't know. But Mo9 is about that. Art Mama, I did send you the interview with Jocelyn. Ah! I know what you were trying to say. But they do need to run you your money. And that is what's real. And I mean, the mothers are reminding you, yes, you were, I wouldn't say taken advantage of, because they weren't successful in trying to take advantage of you. It wasn't successful. They sure tried it though. Oh, and it's just because they're not smart. They're very caterpillar, and you're like on your like 30,000 butterfly life, and they're still on their first caterpillar life. So wah, wah. Show no mercy. You got the King of Swords. Don't be vindictive or vengeful, but you don't have to be soft and petite. You gave them plenty of opportunities to be mediator. Strike. There's no need to be mediator anymore. You kind of already did that. So now it's like, run me my money. Okay. So y'all, we're going to do an Oya message, then we're going to do an Isis message, then we're going to do a Kali message. Excuse me. I don't have all the deities. Sorry. I'm working on it. All right. Okay. We're called to use Zoltan Tarot. I'm going to pull 3 different cards like I did the last time. And yeah, this is like multiple pick a card readings in one. Jesus. Pile one. Goodness. Goodness. All right, pile one. Let's get it. You got 7 of Cups, the Temperance, the Sun card, and the Emperor. Your ability to see through illusions is ridiculous. Why are you even here getting a message from me, Rip? You already know. You don't need me. I'm just confirming. You just watch this channel to say, hey, girl, hey. Because, like, file one. So here's what it is. You understand what it can bring you peace and what can bring you joy, and you implement that into your life, and you don't play about it either. You've structured yourself so that you are able to experience joys and even some of the luxuries in life, no matter what financial experience you're having. You're like, that's not gonna slow me down. I'm getting my money. Thank you so much for liking the video, y'all. Thank you for liking. Excuse me. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So, yeah. There is really no need to play it small. There's no need to play it small. I mean, you already know the difference between, you understand risk management because you show up as the Emperor here. You know when you're running a risk that's dangerous or when you're doing a calculated risk that is for growth. The Sun card keeps popping up mostly because all those joy rituals that you do, all those things that you're like, oh, you're so childish when you're dancing in the mirror and having a good time and enjoying yourself. Those are actual rituals of joy. Keep implementing them. Keep implementing your rituals of peace and downtime. Those are the things that help you restructure. It also, with the Hierophant here, it also is your connection to the divine. It allows you to respect the signs that you see, and it also allows divine to speak to you so you can be like, this person is not that girl. This is what's gonna happen. This is what's not gonna happen. So make sure you're respecting those parts of yourself. That was pretty straightforward. The Oya messages are probably always gonna be pretty straightforward. She don't play like that. That's not. She's like, look, this is the answer. This one. Didn't I tell you this answer? Okay, bye. All right. Pile 2. Zest for life. Are you giving into your zest for life? Remember all those Aries friends you had, and they were real fun, and they did all the things, and they were exciting. Adventure time. I guess it's time to see adventure now. And then you're gonna go into the world and experience new things and never stay in one spot. Because, okay, I'll stop. Girl, I could do a musical. I could turn this whole reading into a musical. Let's go. Public Broadcasting Network, girl. Anyways, so listen up. It's time to get out of the mundane. Adventure time. It's summer. Oya is challenging you to meet her. Oh, if you're doing water magic, that's what you need to do. If you're all on the beach and having a good time, and if you are someone who does rituals for Oya, yes. If you're someone who goes and experiences the lowas and all that beautiful things and Santeria, yes. All those things, yes. If you're looking to tap into that and you don't know about it, it's a good time to research about it. If that is your culture, research about it first. Talk to people you can trust about it. But mostly, she already talked to you, bruh. And you have already been told that there are beautiful things and new landscapes for you to experience. And you, that's what you wanted. All right. So follow through with the adventures that you seek. Obviously, be safe. Very much put your protection up. And yeah, you got it. You absolutely got it. Congratulations on the new adventures that you'll be experiencing in the next few weeks, or in general, or are experiencing now. There is so much beauty and adventure amongst you. Carry your amulets. Be about your prayer and your protection. Respect the spaces that you enter, and have a great time. Have a great time. Oh, with crickets and ladybugs. Look at all these lady. I love the ladybugs. When the ladybugs come out, girl, it's real. Pile 3. I can't believe I pulled pile 2 and didn't. Okay. Pile 3. What's with the endings, bruh? Someone has passed away. Oh, this could have been a friend or something. Listen, if you had a friend pass away, they really helped you to be confident in social spaces. And you can carry that beautiful energy with you always. Because they with you, bruh. But the reality is, for whether you lost a friend or not, now is an important time to end cycles, repetitive toxic cycles that you keep running into around desirability, intelligence, wanting to be seen, wanting to be heard, wanting to be beautiful. There are some illusions that you have around beauty standards, self confidence, attachment versus relationship, and it just needs to be addressed. So now is the time to really respect your talent. You're smart, you're talented, you're gorgeous, babe, and you might even be stylish. Whew. Your wish fulfillment, and this is things people learn about you, which is why they come for you. It's to affect your luck, affect what you're building and what you're doing, and to kind of knock you off your square, create problems for you. Competition. So when you think you're being rejected, you're really just being competed against. And the more you recognize that, the more you'll be able to tap into yourself, really affirm your talents, your beauty, what you have to offer. When people are like, oh, you have to offer. Bitch, I am the offer, bitch. But you know what I mean? People learn from you. They learn about you. They like you. They see that you are building things and structuring great things. And well, that is going to be competition. So, with that said, I always ask with the Five of Wands, who are you in the face of competition? How do you handle competitive spaces? You can't avoid competition because obviously they come to you with the bullshit. So, how are you going to deal with it? That's up to you to decide. I asked how, and I got the Magician. So, do with that what you will. The Magician has all the tools he needs to handle a situation, even if it means through magic. We're going to do Isis Oracle message. Y'all, don't forget to like the video. Thank you for those who did. Y'all make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. If you check out the description box, there are ways to donate to the channel. You can also book a personal reading with me. I will be seeing y'all in the next few hours for Selenite Sunday. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the like, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you. We're doing Isis Oracle. We've got 3 choices. I know. Sorry. Sometimes I talk to spirit in the middle of my pulls because it needs to happen. Pile 1. Victory. Ha ha ha. I love it. This because it's a divine feminine reading, but Isis said, what about the masculine, Gora? The girls. Osiris rises, healing the divine masculine. Let's get into it. I'm going to read the passage from the book, and then I'm going to go over some things with you. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Thank you so much. Where are we at? H is the healing power of the masculine. Get out of here. Thank you. It's getting sunnier. The bugs are like, girl, let us out. Okay, here we are. The divine masculine within men and women is the energy that allows for protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding. Even through the most uncomfortable circumstances in life. When the masculine within us is healthy and strong, we have an inner strength to hold ourselves safe through anything. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in his ability to offer inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. So this is, anyways. So this is talking about an inner balance within yourself. You don't feel safe enough to express yourself in spaces. This could be from social pressures, this could be from parents, this could be from grandparents, this could be in a workplace. But this is like, hey, I don't feel safe enough to express myself in places. So this is offering you an opportunity to tap into protecting and honoring your ideas, protecting and honoring who you truly are, being that protector that you weren't given. This could be because people didn't stick up for you when you were a kid. you know? And or people don't stick up for you now. Sometimes I'm like, dude, stick up for me. What are you doing? So this is asking you to tap into your advocacy, your self advocacy. You deserve to be supported. You deserve safe space so that you can feel free to be creative or expressive and express the things that you need. So the Isis Oracle does like rituals in the back and incantations. I do not read incantations. Other people's incantations, no. I don't. I'm just too powerful. I can't. So this is asking to do a grounding ritual with a candle. Um, Put it in a safe space and make sure that what you're doing is allowing the root chakra to be grounded into the ground. Sitting down, laying, allowing your legs, if you have them, to touch the ground. Feet, if you have them, touch the ground. Yeah, and doing almost like a stepping type ritual or walking ritual if you're someone who walks, anything that allows the root of your body to be grounded on the floor, on the ground, sit at the park. Um, this is saying to do it in a place where you can make a bunch of noise and it's not an issue. This is offering you to use a candle. This is offering you to just go between different limbs of your body if you have them and up and down on the ground with it like this with whatever limb and repeating this cycle and understanding that you are strong, you are earth and sky, you are star and moon, you are materials and elements, all materials and elements around you, and those are the things that strengthen you. Thank you. Let's go to part 2. Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. If you're trying to win at something, this is what's the deal, world. So, it says, your soul wishes to travel more freely between the dimensions of higher reality. This is to allow your conscious spirit communication, the free flow of soul light into the physical body, and joining in divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires a powerful consciousness to do this. The Merkaba, Chariot of Ascension, and Soul Fire is the spiritual gift to attain these divine purposes, available to you as a high initiate. So, when people talk about, oh, you're tapping into your higher self, or you're gaining new knowledge for your higher self, this is an ascension time, very Merkaba type. Yeah, you're ascending pile 2, and it's what's necessary for your balance. I'll be right back checking on my kiddo. Okay. Y'all, I had to do it. I had to check on my one. All right. It's no more playing small. It's no more playing small, pile two. You're powerful. Didn't I tell you I don't read incantations because I don't play with that? I don't even read them. I don't read other people's incantations because you've seen it. So, the Merkaba allows you to travel without restraint. You are ascending master. Now is the time to really tap into meditation, protection. Girl, I'll be seeing you later on Selenite Sunday. Thank you for liking the video, y'all. Thank you so much for liking the video. You're ascending. It's time to tap into that stuff. I would do the ritual for this, but to be honest with you, it seems like you already have that down. Now is the time to really tap into your astral projection, meditation. Some of us can do it literally while we're standing there talking to you. We in 6-7 dimensions. There has been so many times where I was astral projecting while talking to somebody, and they knew, and they were like, "Girl, are you here or there?" And I'm like, "How you know? You're laying on me. Oh my gosh." Because I thought I was the only ascending master in the area. But listen, like, other people, there are others who are very much like you, and you are on your next level. So you understand what's happening in the world outside of just the 3D tangible. You understand who's really on their warlock game and who's not. And you understand the spiritual warfare involved here. So you are an initiate for this work. Let's get into pile 3. Oh, you got the Knot of Isis. Listen. I love the Knot of Isis. Let's get into it. Hold on 1 second. This is your life path. Oh, there's an Ankh ritual. If you're someone, oh, this is the key of life. Oh, my bad. Each initiate has their own unique spiritual blueprint with particular skills and higher destinies unfolding that use their unique attributes. Part of spiritual blueprint is a special relationship to the energies of the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her strive in a world, but to also afford her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to her. You are so divinely protected, especially if you are a daughter of Isis. You live it. You are a physical embodiment of this divinity. Thank you for liking the video, you guys. Thank you so much. And this is your life purpose. Not in a way of like taking it so seriously that you forget your free will. Your free will is the life purpose. Your existence is the scales. What you're already attracted to and drawn to is the mission. So you are already in harmony and connection with the divine communion, the divine mothers, and you embody it every day. Continue to do so. Keep your rituals up. Because you're already vibing high. You already have that, like, you already know. A lot of these people on my channel, y'all already know. So right now is a really important time to really understand that who you are and what you have to offer is necessary. Your existence is important. You're important for the divine, for the collective. Who you are is important. I don't have time to do the Kali Oracle, but I do have time to tell y'all, thank you so much for watching. You know what it is. Hit that description box. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you either on Instagram, Facebook, or in the next one. Peace.